it put us back in a better spot, right? That's good. That's good. There we go. Let me get the cash out going before we go anywhere, because crypto is just all over the place at the moment. If I can find my fucking wallet. Where's my wallet? Okay. Oh man, crypto's in the fucking bin at the moment, eh? Jesus. Alright, good luck. I'll let you know when it's free, Fergo. Fat 900 to your account. When Sticky Picky feature, that is happening in the subathon. Hell yeah, Beauty Kill. Good luck on 99, on 98 rune crafting, dude. Hell yeah. My man. Alright. Sorry guys, I didn't get to eat dinner today because of the massive fucking issue that we've had at home. Which we'll go through, and I'll go through and explain when we hit the big 100 like mark. Okay, we've got, we still have 128 implants, dude. So let's get fucking meeting. Please scroll going. Apparently still waiting for him to speak his first fucking words, I swear to God. Hey, meeting close to a Alright, that was pretty good. That was what, 12 implants? Good luck. Alright, stay. Fucking open the clue cunt. Alright. West of the Trino Stronghold, the Terrorbirds, easy. What is the shittiest gear you think 3 to 4 dudes can do normal Toby and they haven't done it before? If it's your first time and you're all learning together, that's awesome, by the way. Fuck yeah. Honestly, dude. Yeah, there might be group content today. Yeah, I reckon. If you're going to be doing first time Tobs, all 4 of you, make sure you all have abyssal tentacles. Don't use halberds, don't use, I mean, you can take a halberd in with you, but abyssal tentacle is going to be your best friend while learning. Or the blade of Saldor if you've got a surf helm, actually. One of you is going to need a blowpipe, whoever's in the range roll. And you're just going to want range accuracy. So, Barrows is really good. Carols, Arams, Daryl. If you got Bandos, take Bandos. You want a stack tank. Can I come? Oh, this is just for these guys. But yeah, when we do group later, yes. Practice entry. Once you can practice an entry, absolutely, yeah. That's a good shout. Just to get used to the mechanics, especially the Berserk mechanics. But entry is so much easier than normal. So much easier. Yes, Sackles, the new Dell boss made revenue best is on the top for sure. It's gotta be. Alright, Palador. Sorry, I'm fucking stuffing my face, I apologize. Practicing freezing, very good, yep. Practice freezing the one crowd that scores a 6 HP. Nah, if it's a 4-man, if it's a 4-man entry mode, they should get quite a few crowds, right? It's only solo and duo entry mode, like really easy. Like a 5-man entry is still easy, right? But it's like it's actually some HP, some damage to do, you know. So both a setup is good for top, but for the person in the range role specifically, they want to have a blow part because you want to prioritize attack speed in the Nilo room over accuracy. The reason I say that the both is good when you're learning at least is because you're probably going to want to use that in Zappas. It's really handy. It bypasses a lot of like potential defense range faults, especially if you're 4 learners. Is Adel okay into a pipe? What's the attack speed on the Adel? 3 tick? Yeah. You'll be fine with 3 tick weapon. Iron, what's up, dude? Got 2 KC Ranger with my iron. Hell yeah, that's huge. Look at him, very appreciated. No worries. No worries. Well, how the fuck do I get there? What? Yeah! Nah, that ain't it. Go. Alright. Oh my god, I just fucking teleported instead of digging. You fucking idiot. I wanna die. My apologies, team. Good luck, headband. Okay, a mitre. Sure. My boys, Adel was performing quite well in his budget set. Yeah, the Adel will be fine. Yeah. Today's episode of How Not to Do a Clue. Alright, guess which slave task I've got, boys. I finished the Cerberus task. I'm done. Guess which slave task I have. It's task 750, so I couldn't skip it. I did go to Kona. Have a guess. Dark Beast, Cows, Hydra, Nightmare, next. No, those aren't slave tasks. It is the Hydra, you are correct. But I'm not doing the fucking alchemical Hydra. That fucking boss, are you kidding? Who do you think I am? I'm not doing no fucking alchemical Hydra. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because 1, logs fucking completed. 2, combat task wise, the only one left requires a fucking Twisted Billington, which I don't have because Nate decided it was a good idea to go to fucking go down fucking, hey brush, got that twisted bow over there in that the chamber of egg, get my Hungry Jacks, and now I've got to sit here with egg on my face and piss in my pants. Looks like we're going to Coldflower, boys, but I'm going to kill a couple of Hydras, you know? Test the luck, see if we get a boy, and then we'll have a bit of fun. You know what, I'm thinking about using the Noxious Halberd spec there just to be like an asshole. I reckon it's toxic as fuck. Literally, so. See how we go. Take a Bone Crusher. Where the fuck is my Bone Crusher? There. And a bunch of food. You can skip if you have points. You don't lose the bonus points. And oh, what's up, Nate? Just get the drop, thank you. I'll take that into consideration. Thank you. I feel fucked right in the face. Thank you very much. I've only got 100 points, and I need 1,000 points for the what's it called? The Raxor thing. So I'll just kill them. They're good, superior chance. So why not, right? I didn't bring anti-poison. I'm thinking I won't need to though. Where's the T-Boat? It's coming. We're gonna get it. Watch it happen, dude. What happened? Did we lag? My apologies. We should be fine, yeah? We all good? Nope. Good. Why are we lagging? No way, man. Come on. Don't do this to me. We've had a big day. Lag-free day. Surely we're fine. It's good now. Yeah, it's fine. I apologize. Reload Hydra 837. Had like 30 kills for Lance. Hell yeah. Where's the T-Boat? Bob, it's coming. It's guaranteed today. I'm just doing a quick Hydra kill. Having a bit of fun, you know? I need hidden imbued heart. Does me for a second? Nah, it's my internet. It's just horseshit, dude. I apologize. Fucking lagging. Oh no, we're good. Okay, so you want to hear about the stories? Yeah, of course. I want to tell you guys the stories. I want to share my intimate knowledge, my knowledge. These actually aren't too bad to kill. Hey, the Lance is fucking them up. Let's be honest. Look at this shit. I always remember these being tedious as fuck. They do actually have a lot of defense. So they've got, I think they've got like 0 defense, but their defensive stats for melees are all like 160. It's a weird system in this game, eh? Howdy T-Boat, but I see you killing, killing Hydras. That happens. What happens is basically, if you don't show up to the stream on time as soon as it starts, you miss the context, you look a little bit silly in the chat. You know, it's the process. Come on, Scuba Steve. One of the big dogs. We know you. We're waiting. We're pending a transaction from Jagger. The T-Boat's coming. 100 likes, we go to Cox. That's it. Let's do that. You got to do your Slayer grind every day. We do a little bit of Slayer and then we go Cox. Come on, half from Hedgeo, thank you very much. We have the King, the Don Condor, thank you very much. I was doing some car stuff today, boys, recording some video content. We've got some of the IRL stuff ready to go too. Just been having issues with our renovations that set us back, and then today set us back too. Like today, I was just like, I can't do it today, man. So hopefully tomorrow we can do something if we have the chance. I'm gonna try this now. So if I like, this is motherfucker for 59. Did you guys see that? New crafting grind. That's good content. As you're asking if there's good room crafting content. Okay, this is what I do. 5 more duty levels until I can finish the wieldy medium diary. Nice. I probably shouldn't let those status stars respawn. Was it 1 in 150 to get a superior? We should see at least one this task then. Because I haven't seen one in a few tasks now. Marco, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Hey, wench! Oh, yeah, no worries, no rush. Oh, shit. Do you reckon you're still, if I use the Noxious Halberd spec and then switch weapon, am I still empowered with the special attack from the Noxious Halberd? Like if I put it back on an attack, or if I switch it off, do I lose that power, do you reckon? It probably holds it, right? Yeah? Again? That's what I was about to ask. Like with the water. Are we okay to leave it till after stream? Yeah, leave it then. It's all good. Sorry. I don't know what it is. I'll gotta figure it out. So I got the chat here. They're gonna help me today. Hey, fuck off. Oh, Hydrotail. That's rare as fuck, isn't it? On these guys. One in 1,000 on task. That's a bit of the habit. Yeah, but if I take the habit off and then put it back on, will I still have the spec?
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts out there.
Oh, Clontre, little hermit. Our minds are clear as crystal now.
Oh, shuck.
I once thought my duchy quite beautiful, you know, worth preserving. But compared to the reefs, it's a shameful, transient thing, destined to wash away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving too. But of course, my worthless life will wash away as easily as
The
any
bit is
other.
nice if you log out or change
Oh,
over
my
that day.
mistake is yours, little hermit!
This is a nice hit. I don't mind today. Tell you what, I need to actually upload a video to myself. Virgo, I'm gonna send you a video on Discord, dude. It's just what I'm gonna share the chat later. So I can ask you some questions about what the fuck's going on. So you can
Your death will be gorgeous! Quit! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
Lags right after. No, we didn't lag, did we? Did we? Some stutters? Yeah, it should be right now.
Your death will be gorgeous!
Surely. Oh, what do I have to do against the Colossal? They have lightning, right?
Quit squirming!
That's how you spell Colossal, there you go. Lightning attack, where it shoot a ball that splits into lightning current, just like the Hydra then, eh? Like the alchemical Hydra. Okay. Other than that, max at 34. Fuck me. Get around there, man. What is that jumping? Is it alright? Yeah, there's a. I'm just fucking 101 things going on here at the
Your death will be gorgeous! You're mine!
Yeah, dang right. Fucking hated it.
Quit squirming! Tear it all down! Return it to the waves! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
No fucking break it. It's not bad though, 20 kills. Have to go bang soon. I didn't realize they drained this much prior. Did Nightbot 99 at Master Farmer is the play on an iron? No, you should be doing 38 to 80.
Hey, I don't know.
82 at Master Farmer on an iron. You can do that because you won't get caught, right? So it's really good. But
Your death will be gorgeous!
there's way better shit to be stealing. You know, you should, by the time you're that demon level, you should be having some problems with around us and shit. Should be doing vampires and elves by that
You're
point.
mine!
30. Yep. Yeah, of course I do. I know everything. This one's our special for iron, sucks to grind. Yep. These fruit stalls are arty. Yep. Fruit stalls. Oh, 2 arty. Nice. Right, yeah. Then those 2 elves. Now it's elves advised 99. Little PP mixed in. Yeah. Current blunt is good, especially if you send your scepter. Absolutely. One in 6 is good.
All of our lives.
What do you want, dickhead?
Are
you King Condor?
Beneath the tide.
You just run off.
You'll see one day.
Can I give him the yes? There you go. Love your stuff? No, no, I thought you'd be in the fucking stream, cunt, eh? Who's this fucking guy? Fake fan, that's who that is. Need the bloodshot, especially on 9, yeah, they suck. Bro's getting sued for everything he's got. Nah, not happening, I don't think. Nearly died? Yes, I did, Gravy. How are you? Good morning. Want to carry me through a Cox, big boy? Absolutely fucking not. I am in the stream, loser boy. What the fuck? You're in the stream. You're coming here asking questions. Wait, yeah, he didn't even run past me. What a cunt. Let's have a look at them stats. Let's pull up the boss log. Here we go. 2139 total. Alright. 98 defense. What the fuck is he doing with his life? Let's have a look at this. Man, they changed some of these bossing icons. I kinda like it, dude. 78 Hespori. Oh, very good. 0 top, of course. 0 challenge manager. Hey, this ain't a fucking... I had to find a way to say I love your content without being awkward. My name's Greg, mate. Hey, how about you fucking speak to me in the stream chat, alright? Or you're going on the fucking ignore list. You're not better than these chatters. You fucking say hi over there, alright? Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. I just got fucking stream sniped. I'm gonna die. I just got fucking PJ'd by a Hydra cunt. 11 Huey, he's got no friends then. 417 Raw Titans, gotta be solo. There we go, fair enough. What a boss log, eh? Oh, quick, there he is. Man, the king of content, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Oh, the spec didn't count for the poison that I just did then? That sucks. Oh, if there's a colossal right now, I'm fucked. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Oh, there was 2 pots. Okay. Oh well. Alright, that was eventful. That was fun. That's enough Hydra for now. Let's get to Chambers of Xeric. Bro said he wanted to not be awkward, but then did the most awkward way. Ah, it's alright. I don't mind. All good. Let's have a look. I need my pots. Decant, 4 dose. 87 prayer pots, that'll last me another week. Cool. Found level 85 combat account with 6 range, 80 mage and 93 slayer. Any thoughts on how we did it? Bunch of lamp. What's this? What? Maybe, I don't know. Upper rulers do not crash and fanboy in game. True. Okay, boys, I need your help. Anyone here in the chat a plumber? Or have experience with plumbing? Because I am fucking stumped. I've been fucking trying all day to fix this fucking problem I've got, and I cannot for the life of me. The definition of plumbing, water. So, let me give you some context. I'll pause the music so we're all on the same page. Some context is I live on acreage, so there's no running water to the house. It's all rainwater. I have a rainwater tank. It's got a quarter million liters rainwater tank, and I need to feed. So I cleaned the filter today, and now I can't. Now I've got air in the line, and I can't fucking bleed the air out. I can't, like, air's got to be fucking getting in somehow. I don't know where the fuck it's getting in, but I've got a video here. I will show you, mind the sound. I'll show you the system, the setup, what it looks like. Fucking all day, for hours, I've been fucking at this, trying to fix it, and it's just wasting fucking water at this point. So, here's the little video I recorded today. Mind your ears. Alright, so this is the filter, okay? Okay, this is the inline filter. So water comes in on the left and goes out on the right, okay? And there's the pump just on the right there. You'll be able to see the pump in a second. Alright, and this is the filter I took out and cleaned today. Bad O-ring. Look, I'm gonna go to Bunnings and get a whole new filter tomorrow, and that may be the case. But the O-ring, the seals look good. They look great. I didn't see a problem with anything, right? But the bleed valve at the bottom is shut. That's the pump there. It's on, and you can see, like, I've been bleeding it out of that valve there, and it's just, it doesn't matter how much I bleed it, it'll be fine. I don't see bubbles coming anywhere. I don't see anything washing back. This, I'll show you in a second when I zoom right out, but that's the flow of water constantly. I cannot fucking, for the life of me, stop that from happening, no matter what I do. But see how it's fine now? It gets taken up, it's all good. It's fine. So you've got the pump there, and then out, and that's a one-way valve, so nothing comes back. Is there a way to prime the pump? Yeah, I've been priming the pump. Yeah, that little black thing, I take it out, I prime the whole line, I fill it up, I shut the tank, so there's no air in the line, there's no bubbles, nothing. I keep going until it stops bubbling. Done. This is the highest point before the pump. This filter. This is the one-way valve, this black one, so nothing's coming back. So it's not like it's backwashing or anything. We tried to turn the tap inside. Yes, we've done that, and it just, like, right now it's faulted out. We have no water at the moment again. This is why I was late to stream, trying to fix this. We have no water again, but we're probably just got to go hit reset on the pump, and it should kick back in. But it shouldn't be getting stuck, right? That's just like, for some reason, air is getting in there. But right now, there's no air, right? You can see that it's fine. But then when it stops, air will just fucking come through again. Like, it's fine right now. It's all good. It starts up. When Mrs. Robinson turns on the water inside. And bam. It instantly fucking goes. And it's just bouncing around. Does it have gas in it? No. Only happening when the pump is off. No, it happens when the pump's on. Right? Trying to loosen the what's a Remus? So this little black thing, this is the bleed valve. That's where I prime it and bleed air. The air coming back. What's vapor lock mean? Need to put the filter on the other side of your pump. You're creating a pressure deficit that's lowering the boiling point of the water. The boiling point, it's cold water. What do you mean boiling point? It's just rainwater. This is how it's always been. The main reason this is happening is because I don't have enough water in my tank. So let me show you this. So this is my, let's just say this is my water tank. Alright? And then this is my shed. This is my shed. And the pump is like basically here. Alright? Actually,
Getting
the
it
pump is here.
like a
Alright.
champ.
Blind thing for 38 months. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Alright. So you have the water tank. Alright, it goes out and then like into the ground. It goes in the ground and then up into the pump and then out of the pump back out towards the house. Right? So we'll just leave that last bit. And this is just pump in, pump out. I'll do orange for pump out, okay? Pump out is orange and pump in is black. So this is the yellow is the filter. This is the filter here. And the blue will be the one-way valve, right? So nothing should come back on the one-way valve, right? The thing is, the water level is like here, okay? So the water level is lower than the pump. So if the water level was like up here, it wouldn't be a problem, right? Because it would just force everything out. Gravity would just take control. But because I don't have enough water in the tank, I'm fighting gravity. Does that make sense? Water will boil from pressure, not just heat, okay? Like you can only suck water out from a straw to a certain length before the pressure evens out and the water starts to boil in the straw. I didn't know that, all right. Okay. Is there a way you can stop up the intake on the pump? It should suck the air out if you can cover the intake. Happens to the pump at work all the time. What do you mean? You could try to crack opening the filter while priming to get it. If not, I would say fault check valve. I don't know what a fault check valve. What do you mean by that? The thing is, guys, is the problem I'm having that I think is I will bleed the shit out of this system. I will take this filter off and flip it upside down and fill both lines with water so that everything from the pump back to the tank and inside the pump, so pretty much everything up until like everything from here, this purple line back is full of water, and it would still do it. Air will just fucking get in. Can you get an air compressor and blow into the top of the tank? I can't because the tank is, I don't know, maybe there's a ladder here that goes up, and the tank is probably maybe 7 foot high. Throttle the outlet of the pump, or add another pump at the bottom of the tank. That's pretty much the problem, isn't it? If I had more water, it wouldn't be a problem, right? It's because I've got this much water that I'm kind of fucked at the moment. Correct? Put a check valve at the tank, right where the water leaks. Yeah, there's a normal valve. Like there's a valve here to like cut the water off if I need to. Found a solution online. Is it one that? Can you send me the link? Put a check valve at the tank, right? So what's a check valve? Why not have a water well in the groundwater instead? I've got a bore, like I've got well water too, yes, but like that's for like the garden and stuff, not for showering and you know, washing and stuff. Just says perform a rain dance at midnight. Oh, right, okay, I can try that. I'll get Mrs. Robinson too. One-way valve, check equals check valve. Right, okay, so you reckon the one-way valve might be fucked? You change the pump height and put it on the ground. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a new desk and bring it down, a new table there to put it in. But I can't do it right now. You filling the filter with water? Yes, I am. Yep. It's not air getting in. The pressure drop is allowing space between water molecules that isn't there when the pressure difference goes away. Pump turns off. Right. So how do I stop that from happening? Is your water storage airtight? No, the tank's not airtight. But I'll look in the tank. If I turn everything off, I'll look in the tank. No bubbles will come out of here into the tank. It won't bubble. So water's not. So nothing's like being pushed back into the tank, right? Because if air was getting in when it stopped and pushing back, you'd see it bubbling, right? Maybe I have to replace the one-way valve. I don't know. But how could it be fucked? Move the pump below water level to get some head pressure. The thing is, I can't. It's because it's all PVC piped and glued together. Like, if I'm gonna do that, I've got to rebuild the entire fucking pipe system. Which, I mean, I can't do that tonight at least. That's the problem I've got. And I'm gonna need to spend maybe over $1,000 on water just to get the water above the pump level to stop that. Replumbing might be the easiest long term. That's what we're gonna do eventually. Me and my dad. I'm not sure when, but for now, this is only happening because I took the filter out to clean it. Right? This wouldn't happen otherwise. It would have been fine otherwise. But because I took the filter out to clean it, it now won't kick back in properly. Same valve. That same valve that only allows flow one way that you have after the pump. Put one of those at the tank so it isn't trying to level out the water in the line. I could try, but it kind of goes straight into the ground almost immediately. Like it just kind of goes out, then fucking boom. Playing what during the subathon? Yeah, maybe, might have to. Yeah. To me, it sounds like an airlock, but I'm not a plumber. Just poor and always had to fix my shit. Well, I thought it was an airlock too, but I spent fucking hours bleeding and repriming and filling everything and just fucking. I've had like the tats running inside and just letting it fucking run for ages, just sending water down the fucking drain, trying to like create this momentum and make sure there's no air in the system, but it just keeps fucking. Air just keeps coming through the filter. Like it won't get all the air out. Add a second pump of the outlet at the bottom of the tank. The reason I can't is because I've got this much pipe and then it goes into the ground. So I'd have to dig the fucking cunt up. Getting air in now after the filter change. The only thing that makes sense is the filter fucking up. I'm thinking the filter's fucked. But it looks good. So I'm hoping it is that because I can replace that. Haven't read the filter change. I would say it's airlock. Right, so what do you mean by it being airlock? Dig it up. It's not that easy, to be honest. So I was worried that it was like air was getting in through here or something, but I'll be able to feel it or hear it and see it, right? And water would bubble out too, right? If air is getting in, water should be able to bubble out. Is that right? Typically. But it's just bouncing around like that. Add more pipe to the part above the ground. Yeah, but that means I've got to. So we're talking like 5 meters of pipe underground that I've got to now. That you're suggesting I kind of rip up and redo. No air in means no water out. Air in means no water out. Yeah, okay. Air test with soapy water. I could do that. Yeah. So how would I go about doing that? Do I pour soapy water? Do I do that pre-filter? Airlock just means air bubbles somewhere of any water. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but like we can get it if I'll bleed the system enough to get the water flowing, and then it will just stop again. I'm just the main thing. The water should be coming. The water comes down and then up through the middle, so the middle of that inside of that filter, right? So. This is the water you're seeing bounce around. That's water in, right? This is intake water, and it's bouncing back. Yeah, that's what's happening there. This is air on the intake going into the. This is air going into the filter. Probably hear a sucking noise like a vacuum leak on it. Yeah, see, I don't hear that at all. Spray your lines with soapy water or any seals. If you see bubbles, then that's your leak. Right? Okay. Take the stream out there and solve this. We unironically could. It does look like the water is coming back into the filter. Yeah, it's just kind of bouncing. I don't know if that's the air pushing it or what. If it was working before, it has to be the filter or seal. O-ring if you purge the air from the pump. I've done it, like yeah, pump and filter. But see how it's just kind of, the water's just kind of bouncing, right? Which is either water not being sucked through the pump, or that's air, like, that's an air bubble. It's not air going in, or the air would still be there when it turns off. Right. Okay. Well, when it's off, try to see the water level. Yeah, so it's full, right? It comes from the top. It's hard to see because I moved, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you see it come from the top. And it just fucking sits there like trickling in. there a way to try and purge the lions? Like there just needs to be an air bubble? Yeah, like that's what this little black valve is on the pump. Like this, that there, that's for purging the line and priming the pump. Plumber stream sounds funny. Oh, of course. Is your water tank at normal storage? Oh, no, it's low. The water tank level is lower than where the pump is, so I'm fighting gravity. So when you're saying the soap test, I just get soapy water and just put it on everywhere where there's a joint, and if it bubbles, pushes back. Is there a pressure gauge? There's no pressure gauge, no. Can you turn your filter so the drain valve is on top to give a high point? I can do that, yes. Yes. I can make it so the filter is up here. I don't know if that will change the way that the filter works though. I don't know. But yeah, I can absolutely 180 it, yeah. Do you think that's something worth doing? Everything before the pump isn't under pressure, so air from the tank will work its way into the filter. But the thing is there's no, like the outlet in the tank is submerged, and there's no, I don't see any bubbles or anything. There's no, like, there can't be air getting in from the tank. It's submerged, right? Me and UV is on the soapy water test. Okay, use the same effort to test hydraulic lines. Okay. It's not a leak. This is a lack of inlet pressure. Look up pump cavitation. Okay. How old is the filter? They don't last forever. Well, I mean, I cleaned it today, but it's definitely a couple years old. I think that some pumps do not like to pull. It may need more storage just to push water to the pump. Yeah, but it never had this problem before. It's only because I've taken off. Now there's air in the line. Or that which put air in the line, I guess that it's now having this problem. Now it can't like get back to that. The water level was even, the water level last week was down here. Like we were fucking almost bone dry, and we didn't have the problem. So you're saying if I have this upside down and open this blue valve, I can feed water into this blue valve. That's what I also had. I've got like a little tube, a little pipe. Bit of tubing, and then that sits in a bottle, and then or a bucket or whatever, and it will suck water out of it slowly. But I feel like it's also sucking in air unless I'm like really holding it there. Just move to a new house. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of just doing. Fuck it. What all did you do before this happened? Like all I did was remove this filter. So all I did was 80k rubles for new filter? Yeah, pretty much, dude. All I did was remove this here. I take the yellow thing out, I clean it, I wash it, I put it back in. It's good to go. Clean filter will allow even more of a pressure differential when clean. You need more water in your tank or to lower the pump. Right, so you're saying because the filter's more clean, there's not enough pressure. But then how are we getting air in the line though? It's on top, the water will push air out. Right, okay. I can try that. I can put it upside down and open it. But what if it still gets sucked in? Like, is it possible for the pump to suck air in from that? Because that's what I was worried it was doing. It was kind of drawing air into the filter. I can say that fucking it would be if some of the seal in the filter is. That's one. I think if a seal in the filter is fucked, then I can go to Bunnings tomorrow and I can get a new one and fix it. But that's really the only thing I can think of. Your purge won't work if you flip it on top, will it? I don't have a clue. I purge from the tank and I just fill the filter. Let it bleed on the bottom of the filter. It's a bit. Yeah, it's a bleed. Yeah, you're meant to open it. You're meant to crack it to release pressure. Try pouring water into the pump to fill it. Yes, done that. Yep. Vacuum created by the pump is boiling the water at room temperature. Okay. Just conduit, no air is getting. Okay. So it's just it's pulling water. Okay, I see. If it's on the push side, this is on the push side of the pump. Yeah, this is before the pump. It's like a bubble in the coolant system. It will still flow a tiny bit, but not anything like it should. But because of this problem, it's now, I've started the stream where it was okay, but now it's faulted out. Like, and I'm still fucking live. Like, just say water, power in the filter. Let's find the leak. Okay, I'll give that a crack after the stream. I'll get some soap and water. Like, just dish soap and water, and then just kind of leave it there and see if it pushes out. But some of the guys are saying it shouldn't be a peak. It shouldn't be a leak, right? Could it still be a seal problem if it's not a leak? Oh, this is the pull side pump. Yeah, so it's probably sucking air in. It's probably going to suck air in through here. Because another thing I did was see this up the top here? I was cracking this open and bleeding water out of it. And that was helping, but it gets, like, the pressure just builds up really tight, and it's like, I don't want to fucking break it, because if something here cracks or snaps, I'm fucked, you know? What's the issue? Give a quick recap. I work on water pumps. Okay, here's the issue. That's my filter going into the water pump to my house from my tank. Okay, this is the filter. I just cleaned it, put it back in, pump turns on, and I just, no matter how often I bleed it, no matter how often I purge and prime everything and try all different ways to get water in the line and get air out of the line, I still get this shit. No matter what. And eventually, if you run it long enough, it'll kick in and it'll be fine. But then if we leave it for more than like 2 minutes, it'll just do it again. Like, it's fine now. Is this new saline battery? It is, yes. As you can see, everything's glued. Like, I can't just fucking move it like overnight. I call it the peristaltic effect when it happens. I think it's an issue with your pump. With the pump, really? Location of the pump in relation to water level. That's what I was thinking, because the water level is so low in the tank. So the best way around that is to put more water in the tank. Is that really the only way to fix it? Because I was hoping, like, yeah, like, I was thinking if you have enough shit in the line, surely it'll just balance out anyway, right? Increased water level will help with with head pressure. Yeah, that should help a lot. That's a lot of fucking water I've got to put in there. Honestly, just kind of waxed it up with it being so much higher than the tank. Yeah, it's like the people that built the house did it like that. Relocate the pump. Yeah. So on top of that problem then. So how is it only because I took the filter out that it's now a problem? Because the water level's been lower than the pump for like 2 months. And it's never been a problem, but because I took the filter out, it's now a problem, right? Because it wasn't a sealed system, I guess, before. Oh, sorry, because it was a sealed system with the water and the pressure, but now it's not a sealed system because I opened it. The pumps aren't designed to pull, right? Okay. Taking the filter off caused it with your low water level. All right. Awesome. That's fucking annoying. You sure you put the filter in the right way? Maybe there's some sort of egg. I've spent 6 hours redoing the filter and the pump. Every sort of thing you can imagine when it comes to fixing and priming. I would change it. I'll go get a new filter as well. But the reason I thought that we might be able to get past the water level issue is because I've just been, like, I'll shut off the water to the tank, so I prime the line, so it's full, there's no air in the lines, everything is completely ready, everything's primed, all the way to the top of the pump, essentially to the one-way valve, more or less. All water, and then you hit start and you go, and then it should just kind of kick in and not have a air problem, but it still does anyway. Change the gasket on the filter. I've cleaned it multiple times, I've not had a problem. After you clean the filter, I mean, it's meant to be done every couple months, but I do it with less than that. Inside a new house, yeah, it's not much to tell, thankfully. Luke, so good morning. Once the levels are back up, you just only change the filter when water levels are high. Yeah, the problem, the problem I have is waiting for rain, or it's going to cost me probably over $1,000 to get the water level back up high enough over the pump. That's basically the situation we're in then. Because Yep. That's fun. Can we get Juicy in the chat for Spookster? Got married yesterday. Congratulations, Spookster, on getting married, mate. That's fucking big news. Congratulations. I've got to figure out how high up the water is. The water level is. For the pump, but I imagine it's quite fucking high. So. No, smoothing. Okay. I missed the rain down in Africa. Yeah. Sorry, I realised we were quoting the song then, but yeah. There goes the gamble winnings. Yeah, pretty much. That's, yeah, fuck. I'll have a look at a new filter in Bunnings. I don't know what sort of filter. Can you remove the intake hose at all and just have, like, someone hold it on their tippy toes while you fill the hose into it? What do you mean? That's what we're going to go for right now. What do you mean remove the intake hose? Leeching next. Wish me luck. Good luck, Dylan. Appreciate it. I don't know what I'm appreciating. Leeching. There's got to be a way to prime it and get it primed. Well, it'll prime and flow. It will do that, but then it will stop. It won't hold the pressure basically. But it was before. So I'll have to have a look. I don't know what that sort of filter's called. Do you know what sort of filter that is? Like, if it's just like a inline water filter, I'd guess. Water filter, I'd imagine. Maybe. Like, you can't have the same fucking... same thing going on. I just have no clue. I think I've got a picture of something to do with it. A DI filter? DI filter. I can put the music on for a bit for you guys if you want. Yeah, that's the issue. That's the problem I'm having today. The brand is, or at least the marking on it says JNP. That must be the brand, maybe. J.N.P filter. The lower the water level gets, the harder the pump is working to pull the water to the height of the pump, like trying to suck the milkshake off a straw. Yeah, I just, the bit I wasn't understanding is like my water level was down here and it was 0 issues, but it's like here now and it's an issue when there's more water than there was last week. That clean filter clean your groundwater good enough? Yeah. This filter's excellent. Change the O-ring on it and see if that works. Cheap possible solution. Yeah, okay, I'll try that. If it's eventually bleeding all the air out, it's probably not an air leak, it's probably the pump. Okay. And what was that? Fuck, it's not the pump. Seen pumps higher than the tanks, that's not the issue. Well, I mean, it's only become an issue since I've opened the filter, you know? It says JNP all over the fucking thing. I don't know what sort of pump it is. I don't know if there's any info on the video here. It's a what was it? It's a ground. Fucking back up, trying to get. How do you go back? So clear for like a second. How do you like slowly? I don't want to sync subtitles. I want to move back. Ground pulse or something. Ground pulse. And was it an SR1? PM1. There we go. Can't like that. I've never seen anything like that. Feel like we don't do much for rainwater here. It's when you on acreage, you kind of have to, you know. $200 for a pump. No, that's just the pressure manager. That's just this bit on top, not the pump itself, right? Right. There's O-ring lube too. I've had to use that on brand new ones to stop a leak. Okay. I bet you broke the O-ring seal, and every time the pump turns off, the water runs back to the tank, sucking air through the leak as a vent. Okay, I'll have a look at that. It's legal to collect rainwater in most American states. Is that depending on your land size, though? I would fill your rainwater tank with the hose to get the water levels above the pump, then bleed the air. Honestly, dude, I like the problem is let me convert it to gallons for you. Liters to gallons. Alright, so my rainwater tank is 66,000 gallons. That's full. I would say I need to have at least anywhere probably around the 22,000 gallon mark of water. And right now I've likely got close to, I want to say 35,000. And that's being generous, maybe even less. So I'm going to need a good 12,000 gallons of water to get to where I need it for that. That's the problem I've got too. I can do it. It's gonna cost me about what's the what was it like? Probably cost me $1,250. There was a check valve at the tank. The water couldn't run back, so it would leak from the O-ring instead of sucking air. Right. Okay. No, the check valve's only after the pump. In America rural, most of the time people get T's in wells or shallow wells. Yeah. Okay. Replacing the O-ring, I'm sure will fix the air issue. Okay. Well, if it is an air issue, replacing the O-ring. So I'll take the filter out and go to the shop with it, so I can get a direct replacement, right? That's probably the best way to do it. I'll just have to leave this. I'll block it and keep it from being exposed. And then we'll come back and see what we can do. Worth asking someone else's opinion, though, too, before spending that kind of money. We're pissed if it's full and still happening after paying to fill it. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I can do the filter part. That's no worries. I can go out and see what I can do with that. That's no problem. Okay. Knowing the line leading to the pump would be airlocked and full of water, but since the filter has a leak, it is allowing air in, which is allowing the water to run back to the tank since it's lower. And because the filter's before the pump's also would be sucking air through any leak that the filter may have, right? Seconds, boys. Sorry, we're gonna go T-Boat just a minute. I wanted to ask the chat this because it's been fucking with me all day, so it'd be nice to be able to get that the insight from you guys. Replace the O-rings here. All right, so I'll take the filter with me to the shop tomorrow, and I'll get a replacement O-ring. And if the filter's like $80-90 or something, I'll buy a filter too, and may as well put a whole new one in there. I think the pump is sucking the water out, not the water running back, but I may be wrong. What do you mean by sucking the water out? Not the water running. What do you mean by that? Before fucking around with the other stuff, I would just place filter since the only thing you've changed. Yeah, well, I need to find out where the fuck to get that filter. Should be able to get it from Bunnings, like, surely. Oh, just type filter. Oh, water filter. But then I'll get fucking, so how many results? 212 fucking results. Right, okay, let's narrow it down a bit into, maybe, water filter, water filtration, maybe? Would that be water tank? Water tank accessories? Then the pump is, yeah, so, oh, GZ98, Mooncraft and Beautykill, hell yeah. Is that little valve at the bottom of the filter airtight? Could suck in air if not. I'm almost certain it's airtight, yes, it seems airtight. There was a plumbing option. Plumbing, yes. I mean, if any of these fit, I can make any of these fit, right? Ideally, like you just have to make them line up with these pieces, correct? Hell, I can even just take off like, provided it's the same size, I can just remove this, like I loosen it there, pull it out, right, and then change it. Scrap plumbing. Yeah, it's cunty, but it's better than dealing with toilets and shit. Yeah, I don't know what else I'd list it as really, like yeah, that's all water tank still as well. It's like you have wiggle room on that pipe coming up. Yeah. Yeah, if we need to, we got a bit of space. Rain harvesting, nah, see, that's not what I want. Yeah, fucking... Okay, well the shop's open at 6:30 in the morning, so I'll just run out and fucking have a look. Gonna have to, like, this is pretty important stuff. If we've got no water, we're fucked. So... It could be in here. There's 100 fucking searches here, you know? I'm probably looking for yellow too, and it might not even be fucking yellow, but the same thing. I'm sure if I take it there, they'll be able to say, yeah, oh, there we go, look at that. Boom, right there. Holy shit. That's it, right? Yeah, JMP. Hey. Chat? What are we... Are we good? Two out of star reviews, yeah, 2 out of 5, is it? Let's have a look. It's only 3 reviews to be fair, so 3 reviews ain't that good. Let's have a look. Alright, we got exactly what I was looking for from New Zealand. I've had 2 of these and both have failed. Last 4 or 5 months, and then the stainless steel screen split. I've not had that problem. Same problem on both. I had them installed between rainwater tank and pump, which is where mine is. Okay. Bought one of these a year and a half ago, and I've been regretting it ever since. Constantly cleaning the thing, and the transparent cover is a major design flaw, causing algae to grow very easily. I've not had an algae problem. BSP ports are also not the universal size 1 inch, meaning now I have to put in new fittings to replace it with a better filter. Right, well that's not good. Let's have a look here. Install between your rainwater tank and pump. A pre-filter can aid the removal of precipitate impurities, microbial debris, iron rust, sediment, dust, and other large particles from the tank over 40 microns. Precision 316 food grade stainless steel screen, effectively filtering impurities over 40 micron. Made from food grade plastic, anti-freeze, anti-burst, and impact resistance. Provides superior design and backwash function, making it easy to discharge pollutants effectively. What's a backwash function? Select store. If I go Hall's Head, that's my nearest store. Docs, I know. Don't care. Low stock! Fuck, I better get there ASAP, boys. I better go camp outside. Shit. I know they've got a shit review by 2 people, but, I mean, that's the exact filter I got. I don't have to do any sort of replumbing if I get it. I now get why Bunnings is Rebels. Rebels never been to fucking Bunnings. Bunnings is the best, dude. We were in Bunnings today. Have we got any like there you go. You might also like this. What's this Gwen Stefani filter? So as long as it's a filter that goes between tank and pump, I shouldn't have a problem, right? Okay. Oh, it's not a submersible pump. Correct. Okay, backwash is where you run the flow in reverse to clear the filter. Right. Okay. I see. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do then tomorrow is I'm gonna go grab one of these. I'm gonna fucking fit the cunt in. Because that is that's 140 bucks. That's easy. I can do that. I was kind of hoping to get a better picture of it because there's something I want to check. This is one thing I want to fucking check. But okay, cool. Good. Okay. So you reckon it's a safe bet that the filter's the problem here? How could it be an air leak upstream if the tank of the upstream of the tank if the air in the filter works itself out over time with the pump staying on? When the pump's not on is when it shits the bed. It's fine when the pump. If I can get the water to the house, but if we stop, then we try to do the pump again. Like 15 minutes later, it won't. The pump can't get to the house again. I've got to like try bleed or fuck around with it again. No line on the bottom? Oh really? Hey. Where'd it go? Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got to check it out now, but you've done the wrong one. It's in the big one, isn't it? 146. Yeah, that's a good question. Let the body rewound the stream. All good. Doesn't look like it has a breather at the bottom. Yeah, let me have a look at that. Does that matter, you reckon? It might have a spot to put a breather on because the bit on here, that's a separate thing that's been screwed in. So there might be a hole there available for it, maybe. Filter has expansion couplings. What does that mean? Sounds like a Mind Goblin issue. Sure does. Because the pump creates a vacuum effect on the filter, stopping the air leak. When the pump stops, the filter loses it and seal and allows air in. Okay, so if the filter's a problem, we're all Gucci. Loosen them to rotate filter at the top. Excuse me? You call her Stefani, I call her Hefani. Hell yeah. I don't even know what that means. But I like it. Getting it fucking done. Like a chat. Get that Tony 2 Twisted Bows there. We got it, cars off 100%. Like 2 more minutes on this and then we're gonna go in there. Yeah, I think the little bit on the bottom, this is just added on by whoever, you know? So what do you mean by loosen them to rotate air filter to the top? What do you mean by that? The expansion couplings. Is that these little white things here? What's up, Durat? How are you? Because they're just like little they're just little rubber things that hold the cunt in place as it gets pushed into the container. Fuck, I might set up click and collect for this, eh? Just make sure I can get it. Alright, next to the filter are PVC expansion couplings. You can loosen them to rotate the pipe. Right, yeah. Sorry. These bad boys here. That's what you're talking about, yeah? Wait, hold on. Next to the filter are PVC expansion couplings. If you have the filter upside down, yes? Yeah, I can twist it upside down, yeah. So these things, yeah. So I can adjust them, yes. Like I can loosen them and twist it. Yeah, I've put it upside down, the filter upside down before. You can bleed the air upwards. That's what people were saying, but wouldn't the pump, because it's before the pump would just suck air in, wouldn't it? But I think we've also come to the conclusion that it doesn't matter how much I prime it. Let's go pump and tank. It doesn't matter how much I prime the pump and filter. It doesn't matter how much I bleed the pump and the tank and pass the pump, and the filter. It still gets fucking air in there. Like I cannot get rid of the air. It is just fucking, somehow it's getting in there. I will go to extreme lengths. I've spent hours just fucking funneling and it's just fucking air's just coming in. So I think it is a filter, and I'm hoping it's on the fucking pump, on the filter. Sorry, seal, and it is on the filter. All the valves open fully. There's only one valve, and that's valve coming out of the tank. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry for taking so long on that subject, guys, but it's potentially a very expensive problem. But if I can not spend over $1,000 topping the tank up, I'm happy, to be honest. Wench! Alright, she's asleep. I meant to wake her up in about now. Oops. I'll wake her up later and ask her if she thinks it's a good idea. To an O-ring is what I would try. I could try that too, but I mean, look, the filter is older than I've lived in this house, so it's a good 3-4 years old at least. Why not replace it anyway, you know? You can put a hose bottle on the end, filled with water. Done it. Already done it. Sig, tried it, didn't work. Air was still getting in. Similar to bleeding air out of the engine coolant loop. Yep, air was still getting in, dude. I tried it, and it just kept going. Why the fuck are this? What the fuck? Why are steam rooms here? What happened? Oh, right. We'll turn that back on. Checking the tank for puffer fish blowing bubbles down the light. There's no bubbles blowing in the tank. Checked it. Tank's fine. What's up, Cedric? How are you? Checked it all. I want plumbing string, get out there. If it's the filter, I've got to wait till tomorrow for the shop to open. I spent many hours out there fucking problem solving it. I just got to a point where I'm like, this is fucked. Thought we were stopping solar CMs? Yeah, I know, but I also thought that Nate got a T-Bow on a solar CM, so why can't I get a T-Bow on a solar CM, right? He said just get the drop, so I'll fucking do it, cunt. Yes, Steve, for the 33 months, like I appreciate that greatly, sir. Welcome. Thank you. What am I missing here? Nothing. Finally saved up enough GB for a scythe the other night. It's been so fun to use it, Duke. The scythe's excellent, dude. It's excellent. Is easy mode CM's out now? No, but they have passed, so they should be out soon. When? Who knows? Have you checked the hole at the bottom of the tank to make sure it's not clogged? I can't physically get into the tank, but water is coming to the house. Like if I bleed the pump and the filter while it's running, and leave it running, I can get water to the house, the pressure that we need. It's fine. But if we stop at the house, we turn all the water off, and then wait 5 minutes and turn the water back on, the pump will shit the bed because there's air in there again. So it's got to be a leaking seal, right? It can't be a pressure thing because we stop it and it all pauses. Mario, how you doing? Hope my Iron Man moment isn't too salty. Would love if you could comment on it. I'm going to do it because I'm in a good mood. I'd normally tell you to fuck off, but let's have a look. I've yet to get a Fang for the Fang kit while doing juicy invos. Somehow, just a classic Iron Man RNG. So you're doing 500. It's taking you an hour and 16 minutes to do a solid 500 with your Zora helper open. Just so everyone's on the same page. Using a Bofa, a Trident, the Halberd. Why are you using the Halberd? Noxious Halberd. Oh, stab, right. Bro, you gotta stop doing 500s. Like, congratulations on getting your stuff, your drops, but you're doing solid 500s with Bofa, Trident of the Swamp, and a fucking Noxious Halberd. You're insane. That's crazy. With a Zora Helper open. Man, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of that. Fuck that, dude. You're a fucking psycho. I don't know how often you wipe. Yeah, I'd love to see the board to see how often you wipe because that's an incredibly retarded level of gear. Are you using a BGS? I didn't check. No BGS, Bone Dagger? Yeah, you're fucked in the head, cunt. Like, you'll have a better chance at getting fangs, if you, you know, do like 300, 350 invos and get the raid done twice as fast. Because, yeah, that's nuts. Check on the suction side if there's any crack or loose hose clamp that might be having air pulled through it. On the suction side, that's what I'm kind of sussing out now. Fuck. I think the seal. I reckon the filter's fucked somewhere. It's not doing its job properly. Maybe it is a seal or something on the filter. But it keeps happening there. Because otherwise there is nothing. Really appreciate it. The biggest time waste for me is Bubba and Carefree due to 80 stab. Dude, yeah, no, like you're insane. You should stop immediately. In my opinion, for your own health and safety, you should stop. You should stop doing 500s until you have a Fang at least. Even then, I wouldn't do fucking solid 400s without a T-Bow or Shadow, man. Fuck doing that with Bofa. And a Trident of the, what was it, Swan Trident? Man, fuck that. Even 400s a Giga Slow due to bad balance. Yeah, of course. Fuck that, man. Getting it fucking done. Like a Chad. Marianne, thank you for the 48 months. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. 4 long ass years. 115 is Raiders next level. Yeah, it's insane. Wait, so did you tell me? Oh yeah. So how I almost died today is Cedric, thank you for 31 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot to mention how I almost died today. So what happened is just before the stream, like I want to say 15 minutes before I went live, I was in the shed playing with the water pump, trying to figure out why the filters, you know, why it's getting air in the line, and I'm cracking the. So past the pump, there's the little valve. Sorry, There's the what's it fucking called? The little fitting that I said I was opening and I was bleeding, and it was just spraying water everywhere. The place was wet because I opened the pump to the point that it fucking shot off, and there was so much water, and I flicked the pump off at the power, and then I flicked the cunt back on, and my fucking life flashed before my eyes because electricity just fucking through my fucking soul, and I was like, alright, that's enough of that. There was just so much fucking water everywhere. So I just got it to the point that it was pushing shit to the house, packed it in, thought maybe it's time to go live and let everything dry. Wasn't good. Yeah. Been watching Oda's recently upload. I'm sad he hasn't uploaded the fight. Nah, he wouldn't upload it. No need for him to. Chance? Yeah, literally, dude. Live and learn? Yeah. Did you die? No, I did not. Nearly did though. Feels like yesterday we'd finally end the D plate. Now look at this, we're on fucking Torva. Hell yeah. You can't be too far, hey Blueberry? Yeah, you're pretty close too. Bosses want me to go to Journeyman. I hate electricity. It fucking sucks, man. What's up, Big Ryan? How are you? 2 months or less. I missed a month during this last year. Yeah, fair enough. All good. Looking forward to it, man. Oh, he's gonna pop soon, isn't he? Didn't mean to. Oh well. Electricity isn't bad if you have common sense. Yeah, I was frustrated and careless and fucking just zapped myself pretty bad. Which means it's time to stop. Is this your stream times? This is the normal. These stream times aren't changing. Only Thursday and Friday times are changing. Sunday, Monday is still the same. So these are staying the same. 56 more laps for 57 agility, very nice. Survived out of spite. I could imagine how bad we'd have made fun of you if you died. Well, that's it. Don't catch them more, but it's usually during the day and I'm employed. Yeah, understandable, dude. That's fair enough. Thursday, Fridays, we're going back to your night time, so keep an eye out your Wednesday, Thursday nights. You should see me live, hopefully if the internet holds up. Back to the OG times. Been fletching past 2 days and iron, wanting to kill myself? Yep. I do that when I'm AFKing. Don't you think you should get checked out? Why? Because I got zapped? Nah. Why would I need to get checked out? Is there a health concern? How'd you almost die as AFK? That was covered in water. The shed was covered in water. I turned the pump on and everything went black for a second. Because of the electricity. That's the moral of the story. Is your heart beating a normal rhythm? Yeah, it feels normal. How many volts did you take? I don't know. I didn't fucking measure it. I just went, okay, let's not do that. And then focused on getting the fuck out of there. Did you go through your chest? No, it went like up my arm, mostly. Is Oz 220 volts or what? 220? Trust me, I'm an electrician, thank you. Can I get you to sign off some work that I've done? King's just overclocked for today's stream. Well, I really want to fucking go and have a look at this filter now and just fucking figure out why the fuck it's doing what it's doing. Maybe Maybe my ticket is valid in Oz. I almost came there. Hell yeah. You probably have to do some Oz shit. The electricity, electricity and shit's pretty serious stuff over here, of course. Very dangerous industry, you know. Brings the hardware store. We're gonna have hardware store content for the IRL farming and wood cutting stuff, but the hardware store's not open for 7 hours. I won't be live. You moved to Berta instead? Where's Berta? Where'd you find that? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Alberta, Canada, nice. I can feel the meat, excuse me. Pretty how much I just love Bunnings till you work for them. Yeah, but that's, I mean, you know, don't shit where you eat, you know? Feel the meat, feel the meat, feel the meat. Yes. Offside challenge card, 3 o'clock, Hannah Montana, Raiders 2 scores back while the Kansas City Chiefs are sucky. Third umpire, hidden perceived. You think agencies is the Slayer task what I'm doing? Yep, but only, but when I do Slayer task agencies, I do the KC at the agencies, and then I go do Kriara when I have enough KC to fight Kriara. I don't use keys. Fern doesn't listen to music played on stream. Oh. No, I do now. I see it, so... I don't have the music playing on stream, to be honest with you. Music's just for you guys. One time I was wiring in lights for someone's dock and we were about chest deep in water wiring shit. Yeah, that's not good. Not an ideal setup. Bro. Lots of woodness and guns and cheap steak. What's that for? In Canada? Really? You have guns in Canada? Fair enough. I did not know that. Big old hits, please. Big old hitties. That was a big hit. I ain't gonna lie, this is a decent fucking Vanguard so far. Touch wood. But touch wood, I mean it. But it, I mean my cock. Can I hit this guy? Maybe? I don't know. Risk it? I can. Oh no, I can't apparently. The Fang is the most accurate weapon in the game. Can't hit. Yep. Sang stuff bad. Okay, we're good. We're game. Well, first gun at Walmart. Nice. What was it? America is next door. Imagine your neighbor having that many guns and you not having one. Nah, you just don't need guns, man. Easy. What the fuck is that? Hi, how are you? Hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the live stream. Big fan of the unreadable name. It's very good. Is that our first sex bot live in a long time? No, sex bots don't have different names. I think it's just maybe some sort of Scandinavian name, maybe? I don't know. I'm not too good with my foreign languages, except Mandarin, of course. I speak that fluently. And Jamaican. Come on, man. Race to pick up some items on my iron to buy bonds for me the other day. Can't walk out into Woody with full max range to do it. He just doesn't give a fuck, eh? Insane. Yeah? Yeah, as in, yes, so is that answer yes to the sex bot, or is that yes to Scandinavian? Just so everyone in the chat's on the same page. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's confused by the yes response. Hope chambers are treating you well. So far, it's actually not too bad. I am enjoying it, but we haven't done best builder yet. Not even a fucking chest. So we'll see how we go. We can unpin that now. Name is Russian? Yeah. Pretty good. Buena, thank you for the gift. Good luck. Thank you very much. GG Nick McDonald. Alright, let's have a look here. I just realized I'm not up to date with Streamlol. I'm not a sex bot. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but the chat should be sorry. I didn't call you a sex bot. I was just reiterating because everyone here is very uncultured. No one's seen a name like that in a very long time, and we do have sex bots come through. You know what RuneScape players are like. They don't believe women are real, especially on the internet. So the profile picture kind of made it look sus. However, these are very human responses, so you've got my approval. Then sex bots are advanced. I guess some people still need convincing. Her name is Sony, is that right? How the hell did you find King Kong of all people? You just Google big dick on probably the first search. Alright. Don't know how it couldn't be. Alright, buddy. how do I do this? How the fuck do I do this? I think I just go ham. Right? I just go hard as a motherfucker.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm just gonna go max HP, don't give a fuck. Pretty sure I can withstand it. Okay. I can take it. Sit pull, yeah. Alright, good luck. Oh! Okay, we're good. Good luck! Pretty sure I don't die here because of Bulwark. Easy. Good. Cool. I'm him. It's confirmed. Still got a fucking P-neck there, dude. Didn't even lose it. Ah, man. Okay, you there. Definitely need two of these. That always fucks me.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Back off! I saw it first!
Get your own trash, suckers!
That's the tight rope skip work. Basically what I do is I put on the Bulwark, maximize my range tank, and I just fucking send it.
What is that
Prey
thing?
range,
I've
prey
never seen
augury,
anything like it.
and just fucking combo it with
It's a
that,
message
dude.
from the captain!
It's
got his
almost like a
face right
completely
on it!
foolproof
It's gotta be!
So learn that ham is an
Excuse
acronym.
me,
What's
please.
What's acronym
Pardon
mean?
me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Custinia's official historian,
Can you
I'm
find points
sure
in
I
the
can
search?
shed
You can,
some
yes.
light
You
on.
can sit there literally in the
My
guardian room.
God!
Guardian,
If I'm
and
not
spend the rest of-
mistaken,
so
this
basically, if I
is
don't kill this guy
part of a
in the
map.
south,
A map showing the
I
way to
will
a most
just, I
valuable
just sit there
treasure,
for
I say.
passage to enter
If
instead.
someone were
Every
to
time it
find
hits
its
me, I
missing
get
pieces
+1.
and decipher them,
And
why,
that's-
they'd be
that's
rich
just
beyond
my
their
thing.
wildest
As long
dreams,
as
I
have enough booze,
say.
I can do that
Rich?
forever.
I like the sound of that. That
Fishing,
treasure's
no,
as good as
everything's
mine.
capped except that.
I'll be able to
That's
afford the
only
flash
thing
you
that's
sell in the
capped
ocean, you know?
Not if
And
I get
Alm's
there
Head is
first.
the healing
Think of all the tourists that treasure can
The
bring
sex
to our
box Russian,
city.
by the way. Actually,
Well,
I
don't
have
you
no
count
idea
out
what
us,
the sex
Bottom
box are from.
Siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix
But
up my
they're
restaurant.
definitely
It
women.
would appear
and
the
they
hunt is
normally have
on, I
names with
say.
characters like yours.
The first stop
We
on the
haven't
map
seen it in a
seems to
very
be
long
the
time,
forest
so-
to the north of here. May the best, crab.
It was a fair assumption, to be honest. It does happen.
Apologies for the
Maybe even
interruption,
Russian, that's
folks.
just
I
good. I have
seem
no
to
idea.
have misheard something.
Is it
I could have
Lorna
almost sworn
Hawara?
there were some citizens here planning on
I took
unearthing
him.
some
Can I
valuables.
fish on one and feed it to
Need
the
I
man?
remind
You
you
can,
all
yes, but
how
you can't do it in 6
threatening
hours.
the ocean is
Because there's a point limit on
outside
scales
this
of